Wow, this is nerve-wracking after a while. Hi! So I'm going to do a bit of an older one, if that's okay by you all? Yeah? Alright. So this is an amateur sermon on blacksmithing after Jess made Davies. When he comments on my temper, says I've become a sword, I tell him how they're made. How you heat the metal until it shrieks, watch as the glow turns it into something soft, malleable. Bend it to the shape of your hammer again and again. Let the anvil bring it out of the flames and closer to what you saw in it once. Strike the metal until you're sure the echoes will follow it into whatever dreams unmade things have. When you think it's beginning to look finished, put it back into the fire. This is where the magic starts. They call it the devil's heart, where the heat is fiercest and all the weak parts of the steel melt away to a single ember, all break and burn and rage. Stoke the flames until they roar destruction inside your forge. Make hell jealous. When at last the blade is red and sleek and furious, plunge it into the trough. Ensure the water is cold enough to harden the steel's heart. Hold your breath as it hisses. Stand well back from the steam that billows in protest. When he asks me why choose a thing of such violence, I tell him that this is not really a metaphor, that I can cut the hand that wields me as easily as not, that I was made to protect but do the opposite more often than I don't, and this is not always a contradiction, but the forge I was made in. Have you ever noticed how a blade is only named after the tempering? As if its survival is the defining fact of it, as if the steel is no longer what was done, but don't we always remember the name of the blacksmith who made it? Like his stamp upon the tank. And should I then give credit to my own crucibles? To Daniel, the lion's den I learned to sleep in, or Patrick, who taught me to shed my own skin to withstand the purge of him. Survival, it isn't always courageous. Hell, it's not always even earned. Sometimes it is only the anvil and passive making of a thing from fire and hammer blow. And I think he forgets there is no softness here. Sees only how I balance, rest easy and quiet by his side, the very least dangerous parts of me held, a perfect fit inside his hand. Thank you.